going into a hostile environment. These fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Mountaineers will put total leather to crank us up. Fielded in the end zone, it's Akbar. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. So Michigan State's offense will get the ball first. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Makes the catch. It's Collier. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense, or you got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance, and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the second effort, getting the extra yards and getting the first down.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The play action fake. Bring in the heat. Caught behind the line. It's Jones. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He leaves it with his back. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. Between the uprights, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute and put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Mountaineers in the hurry up.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Under fire. And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it. So he tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have 4th down.
Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Going right to work up top. He's got him. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. This is what Spartan running backs do. They get behind their pads, they move the chains. Le'Veon Bell among many who've been great at that.
And Kenneth Walker, man, you pulled back a couple years ago, such a great season too. But just that's their physicality. That's the brand that they've had. That's what their coaches embrace. You know, not being the quote-unquote main team in their state, but they're going to hit you in the face and they're going to play physical.
Oh, it's a reverse. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. Turning it on. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. And the Spartans have this offense rolling. He'll pitch it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's picked off. That's number 10. He's brought down. A short return to the defense comes out on top of the pick. From the gun to give, looking for room. Past the sticks, and he may get more. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And the Mountaineers want to move quickly.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and
lofts one high indeed. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The corners are walked up tight. Gives it on the option. and he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Mountaineers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. First and 10. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, running back gets the give. Didn't get nearly enough done on third down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on first and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's second and 2. The Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Grab near the marker is Collier. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the first down, and they better get ready because you can tell they're right back on the ball to run another play.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a first and 10. Still looking on the move. The throw with the catch. It's Collier. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Collier. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's second and 7. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Caught over the middle. It's Collier. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold on.
A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Might be changing the route. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Touchdown, Sparty! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you can tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he heard it.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Lets it fly on the move. Picked off to stop the threat. Trying to take it back. Down to the 36-yard line and some nifty moves to try to make a big play on the interception. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. They'll give it to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. And the Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Trying to set up the screen. Makes one man miss. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
To the ground to try to move the chains. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Looking to throw on 1st down. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Power football with the run. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. And in the waning seconds of the 1st half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. He's already made 1 field goal, but this one is going to need a big leg. A 50-yard attempt coming. What a disappointment. No good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Morgantown, sign me up for another half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's take the old country roads on our way back to Mountaineer Field.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the 2nd half here. The Spartans will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. And that one's incomplete.
Well, this offense has really struggled so far early in this game, and the passing game particularly. A lot of that is on the quarterback, but at some point you need guys to step up and help him out. That was a very good throw. And his receiver has got to be able to make that catch. It just takes one play to get momentum and build some confidence. But the guys around the quarterback, they've now got to step up for this offense.
Wide receiver going in motion. Give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the productive 1st down play at 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Under fire. A strike downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And this 4 vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making the play call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things generally happen. That is tremendous execution on that pass play.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Quick strike complete. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway.
And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Spartans. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. The Mountaineers send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. He's got it. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Spartans headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Begs to grab. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. The Spartans are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got his man downfield. Hits the crease. Touchdown, Michigan State. And the pummeling has started.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
West Virginia has it and the offense ready to go to work. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Out of the backfield, he's open. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big 3rd down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
Time to take a shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. The 20. Touchdown, Sparty. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
Michigan State, 31. West Virginia, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Now on the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun. Give on the inside. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. And the Mountaineers will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Oh, he got loose. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans. Lining up to add another. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. On 1st down. Got his man down the middle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We've reached the break, and Michigan State has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. The give on the option. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. They'll go to the ground. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. The Mountaineers will call on their punt team. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Tight end finds a soft spot. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Spartans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Man, really nice job by the defense. Understanding the situation. We know they like to run the touch pass. Great job selling out, seeing it, bringing those guys right down, flying into space, getting the fast, speedy wide receiver on the ground. Nice third down stop.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. To the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Akbar. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Spartans are marching down the field. The give from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. 6th play of the drive coming up. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Collier. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Rides to back and leaves it. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Good timing on the quick out. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
On 2nd down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to 3rd down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the 1st down on 2nd down. We don't need 3rd downs.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. After the run, now to throw. And they're going to put another one. The end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. Now on the return. He's got great speed. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And he can't complete the 1st pass. Let's see if he can get settled. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? To throw, it's McDaniel. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. And the misconnection on third down.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense has gone up and down the field, lighting up the scoreboard. But you're still seeing this defense compete. And on third and long, expecting pass, everybody on the same page. You get the incompletion. That's something positive that their coaching staff can point to when they review the film.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. On the ground with the counter. Breaks the tackle.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like, they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
Hunt is on its way. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Time is short. Defense still has 3 timeouts, but it's a mountain in front of them, Jesse.
Yeah, the worst-case scenario now for this offense is victory formation, victory formation, victory formation, punt, win the game day.
No doubt about it. When you're up 2+ possessions, there's no way for the defense to get back in the game. So take a knee, get out of here with the dub.
Back to throw, it's McDaniel. Buys a little extra time. Got out of trouble and throws. Right on the money. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. The Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Got it. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different-looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And, David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been
it.